Hey, what's up everybody? This is DanDanTheFireman. So this thing came out recently. It's the Hoversurf. It's a hover bike. Now what I like to do is I ride my Harley out in the desert and I have a drone flying. I never thought of actually, creating a quadcopter motorcycle. So that's what these guys did over at Hoversurf. They are calling it the Scorpion. It's a single-seat aircraft that rediscovers the art of flying and hovering, enabling high-tech quadcopter-based solution. It's a unique electric-powered vessel combining a motorcycle seat with quadcopter drone technology, bringing speed, agility, and stability of flight to the hands of amateur and professional navigators. First off, riding a motorcycle is pretty tough. It's a learning curve. I mean, you have to get a license, you have to do all that stuff. Now, to fly a quadcopter, I had to register it with the FCC. I had to do a bunch of stuff, and it's hard to fly. You kind of get used to it. I mean, there's a lot of technology involved where the GPS will keep it stabilized and whatnot. But it's pretty difficult. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I have actually flown the quadcopter into my hand, and I cut my hand up pretty good, and I felt like I almost broke my fingers. And these blades on this quadcopter motorcycle are freaking huge, and it looks like they're made out of wood. So hopefully they're gonna come up with a different type, but you're gonna break some bones if that thing hits you. So you have to stay on that bike, do not fall off. It looks pretty fun, it looks pretty interesting, it looks pretty crazy. Obviously this is just for either a PR stunt or it's a prototype and they're gonna be doing extra stuff. But what they say is that it's been built with an airborne version of an adventure bike. So I'm guessing, you're gonna go fly. I mean, what I like to do with the drone is fly and look at stuff. So now you can actually do that as a person. But they're also talking about using it as air taxis, delivery vehicles, terrain reconnaissance, geological exploration, rescue evacuation operations, cargo drones. They're made for heavy lifting. There's a lot of cool things that they're wanting to do. And I'm assuming a lot of this stuff right here is going to be without a rider. So I mean, if you're going to be doing reconnaissance and geological exploration, you really don't need a giant quadcopter slash motorcycle slash whatever to go do that. You can just use a regular drone, and they're far cheaper, far easier to use. Rescue evacuation operations, I can see that, but like I said, if you get too close to anybody, you're going to be, if you hit them in the head, you're going to give them a traumatic brain injury or break some bones. Cargo drone I can see. Now there's a lot of technology out there that I'm sure that people are already looking for specific heavy lifting drones, and they're building for specific heavy lifting drones. So this right here, it seems like it's a cool thing. Hopefully it takes off. Hopefully it's something interesting, but it looks very intimidating. You pretty much are a pilot at this point. So who knows? Maybe you have to get a pilot's license to even fly this thing. But I thought that was interesting. I want to talk to you guys about it. A little bit of a rant, a little bit of me just talking and seeing what's going on here. But if you guys want to check out the full article, I'm getting it off of ridepart.com, and I've seen the video a few times on the Facebook and YouTube and everything. But I'll see you guys later, and you guys all ride safe.